Alright, so boom.
Alright, so boom. What's up, YouTube? First name JC, last name Ditto. JC Ditto, back at it again with another video. You know what we about to do. Y'all don't know what we about to do, but I'm about to tell y'all what we about to do. Today I'm gonna make another video on a mini mukbang, because everybody keeps asking me to eat more African food. Today I'm not eating no stew and I'm not eating anything that I made myself, but I am eating food from this African spot but next to my house. I actually bought the food that I'm gonna eat today. So, and I'm eating it in my room because my landlord is doing construction. Well, not construction per se, but there's stuff happening in my living room right now, so I don't want to eat in my dining room. So I'm eating in my room. So please do not judge me, because I know I'm gonna get comments under this like, why is he eating in his room? What is going on back there? My eyelashes are so long. Yeah, so do not judge me for eating in my room. It's just because I have other things going on in the living room, so I am eating it here. I won't be eating on my bed. I will be eating on my desk, which is where I put, like, you know, all my like stuff. So the food will be here. Anybody who's African, who eats African food, who goes to an African restaurant, you know you gotta have the orangina. You gotta have, if you have to have the orangina. This is like the drink that we drink. This is old school too. I don't know if Americans drink this, but this is like old school. Like back when I was in my country, I used to drink this a lot. Basically like flavored orange juice type of thing. Nothing too, you know, serious. All right, so I'm gonna move the camera here so we could eat. I was told to try to make it a little bit closer to the food. So today what we're having for dinner is Dibi and aloko. So basically Dibi is fried lamb. To just translate it to what it is, it's fried lamb. Some places make it chopped up, meaning off the bone, like boneless. They would just chop it up, wrap it up in aluminum foil, and you open it up, it'll just be 5 pieces of lamb. Now the lamb is different from what you get from the halal truck in America. It's not, personally for me, it doesn't taste like the same lamb. I don't know if it's the seasoning that's different or just the way the food is set up, but it's not the same lamb to me. Okay, anything that I say here, do not take it and be like, oh, JC said, well, JC said. All right, listen, this is what I know and this is what I've been, you know, going by. So let's get ready to eat, because I'm starving. I've been waiting all day to eat this. All right, I am hungry. So whenever you get African food, it'll be in a little black plastic bag. So, you know, you gotta unravel your things. So, comes raveled up. So this is the aloko. Comes in aluminum foil as so. You know, like any other, you know, like any other restaurant foods that you'll get. So this is what the aloko is gonna look like. It's just fried plantain. That's all it is. Just fried plantain. And yes, I'm gonna eat it with my hands. Don't ask me. Don't. I don't want to hear the complaining. Okay. To the people that like to cry about people eating with their hands, I'm just letting you know. So the DB comes in. I mean, everybody packages their stuff differently. This is how the place, but my house does it. So this is what the DB looks like. So it's just fried lamb. This is the hot peppers. And it comes with tomatoes, onions, and all that other stuff. I'm sorry. I've been starving. I've been hungry as hell. So I'm gonna put the aloko in here so that they stay together as a family. Ugh. Now, what you want to do is you want to take the arroco and dip it in the pepper. Just like that. Again, like I tell you all the times, this is mad good. Now, you can eat this with a fork. They usually put a fork in here. See, that's how you know we African as hell. They ain't put no fork in there. Because nobody got time for that. Nobody really does all that. Whole lamb has the greasy side, like a fatty portions and stuff. I don't eat that. I eat the regular parts. But yeah. Now, so like I was telling y'all, it comes on the bones. So you have to make sure if it comes on a bone, to eat it off. It's so good. Now, like I was saying, you can find this at any African restaurant. It's called Dibi, D-I-B-I. Now, there's a place called African in Brooklyn. If you're from Brooklyn, there's a place called African. There's also a place called, if you live in Harlem, anywhere from 125th to 116th Street, you will find mad African spots that have it. Let me put some of the DB here so y'all can see it. You can find plenty of African restaurants with it. Like, I know every time I be like, oh, I'm going to get African food, a lot of times people just keep thinking it's Ghanaian food or Nigerian. And whenever you say you're from Africa, the first two countries people think of is Nigeria or Ghana. That's like off rip. And it's rare they'll say Kenya, because Kenya, you know, became popular when Obama era came around. Or South Africa. They don't know nothing else. So you got Guinea, you got Guinea, you got Mali, you got Senegal. Senegal is well known for their chebjen. Chebjen is basically fried rice, like the jollof version of from Senegal. It's fried rice that they make with well, chebjen means fish, so it'd be fish. So sometimes it's chep gina. Chep gina means bird, which is chicken. So chicken and rice. So I'll show y'all what chebjen looks like and things like that. Oh, you have Mali, popular dishes. So we all eat aloko. Everybody eats fried plantains. Aloko is how we say it in my country. I'm not, you know, from Guinea or any other African places. but the name changes depending on what country you're from. So people from Guinea might call it one thing. People from Ivory Coast might call it another thing. I know people from Ghana and other places call it plantain, you know, because it's English. Now, we're more of a French-speaking country, so it's a little different. But yeah, this is just, it's fried, hold on. It's just fried lamb. It's a fried piece of lamb. Nothing major. 9 times out of 10 is the same dishes. We're just changing the names, the seasonings, and things like that. So yeah, the rest of Africa mostly eats the same food, just different names and a couple of like different changes to it. So I can go to Senegal and calmly have 2-3 meals from my country. Or 2-3 meals. Sorry. Or 2-3 meals that aren't that different from what we make in my country. So, or I could go to Senegal and eat the same stuff that we make in my country, because we make food from Senegal in my country. Because people who are from Senegal come, you know, to my country and make food. Same thing, people from Mali or in Ivory Coast. So it's kind of like you have Mexicans in America and you eat Mexican food in America. Now, if you go to Mexico, you're able to eat tacos and things of that nature, or whatever, tamales or whatever, because you actually had people from Mexico come here and cook for you. So now you know what it tastes like. So it's the same thing. In my country, we have people from Ghana there. They make their food. We learn from them and we eat it. We have jollof rice as well, because Ghana and Ivory Coast are right next to each other. And most of our ancestors in Ivory Coast are from Ghana as well. A lot of our customs, so there's a tribe in Ivory Coast called Baule, which is actually where my mother is, which is actually what I am. We mainly came from Ghana and migrated to Ivory Coast, and that's how we became Baule and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm very big on culture. I'm extremely cultural, because there's nothing like knowing about somebody else, which is why you guys see me eat Japanese food, I eat Chinese, I eat Mediterranean, I eat all sorts of stuff. Like, I eat all sorts of foods. I eat all sorts of animals. Like, I'm a survivor. If I had to survive, I think I would do great anywhere I go. And that's another thing. Oh, and Dibi is seasoned differently too. Obviously, anywhere you go, food can be better in the next place. Like, African makes their Dibi a little different than this. But this is good. This is good as well. I'm not gonna finish the whole plate in front of y'all, and I'm gonna feel greedy. So I'm gonna cut it off before it's finished. But basically almost done. Like, this thing's bright as hell, but woo! But like a stuffed turkey, boy. Whoa. This girl saw me on my video the other day. Yo, my arm, not even about my muscles. I mean, I'm admiring myself, but this is not about my muscles. This is about food. So we're not even going to talk about my muscles right now, but this is good. This is good, okay? feel like I can't breathe. Feel like I'm out of breath. They put it. Oh, I don't know how most people make DB. So if you know, you can put it in the comments. Some people put it in the oven. Some people fry it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to finish this. This is a lot of meat. Pause. They give me about 10, 15, 10, 7 to 10 pieces. And it costs us about $15 per I'm gonna just it costs us $15.